3 years ago, we showed a piece about a fire at the Christian camp Rodnik, which is located in the city of Smolensk. As a result of that fire, the camp could not be repaired. The church decided to replace it with a Christian facility that would serve not only the churches of Smolensk, but all of the churches in Russia. Few people believed in this project. After all, there was not enough money, and the worldwide financial crisis placed this project in even more doubt. Nevertheless, the certainty some people had in God's help should have led to a miracle, and the miracle happened. It wasn't easy to have faith, because when you build something, you need a lot of money, but our pockets were empty. It really requires heroic faith. Nonetheless, we have people who have that faith. With faith, certainty, and optimism, we did everything that it was possible to do. All the little things add up to a great success. 3 years is not a long time to build this camp from the ashes, everything from scratch, dig everything up. To do that in 3 years, with our modest resources, is very good. We built the camp with our own efforts. The church has people from many professions. They used their professional skills to build a Christian camp. All of the work was done without compensation, so that our money was spent on building materials and documentation. The result of 3 years' work is 2 buildings with a combined usable space of more than 1,000 square meters. That is more than sufficient to support different kinds of activities all year round, and not just summer camps like it was in the old camp. Instead, the camp can support seminars and conferences and organize all kinds of church celebrations. Here we have these possibilities, so if we have these opportunities, we are going to use them. As I already said, we are planning far into the future. In 3 years of construction, there was not a single day off. Someone was working all of the time. For example, every summer, the youth of the church organized a work camp, where for 2 weeks, the youth worked under the supervision of experienced craftsmen to participate in the building. Everybody, young and old, took part in the construction. No one remained indifferent. We weren't building just for ourselves, but for all of the people who will come here from all over Russia. 3 years ago there was a fire, and the camp was badly burned. I was here. Of course it was very bad. Some people were crying. Many people had been here. It was always interesting. 3 years have gone by. We have rebuilt the camp and come often. The camp isn't completely open yet, but the youth come to relax, for fellowship, and for various activities. In spite of the fact that construction is still not completely finished, we are carrying out various activities here. For example, outings for the Sunday school and youth outings. We are enjoying spending time here. The construction of the camp is almost done. We only need to provide the necessary supplies and equipment. Even so, the camp is already working. Different churches are having their celebrations here. There are meetings for married couples, choir celebrations, fellowship for men and women, youth and children. Every week, the Smolensk Christian camp welcomes someone. As soon as all of the necessary equipment is in place, it will start working at full speed. Everyone is waiting and preparing for that. Sergei Sergeyev, Sergei Ignatienkov, Alan Smith, Studio Источник, Smolensk.